Hi, what was your starting bankroll? So I started with shoving in here by the way. I started with oh, we're flipping. Hold on. Let's get there. Yes. Okay, so I started with like $80 and I played cash games first. I played cash games up to like $150. Then I transitioned to tournaments. And now I'm like around 300-ish. So constantly going up. Ready for tilt. Thank you also for following, joining the family. Are you thinking about like starting yourself, or are you looking for any recommendation to what size of bankroll you should start with, or which format? Return to poker. I used to play cash games up to NL50 Zoom, and I want to make a new challenge starting from 50 up to 1,000. I love these bankroll challenges. Well, I'm currently also doing mine. I'm not sure if Zoom format has the same bankroll requirements, but I remember that if you're good... Oh yeah, totally start to stream your journey. I'm not sure whether if it's for Zoom the same. I could also imagine it not being so. But for cash games, usually it was like, I think 30 to 50 buy-ins was also fine if you're fine with your stakes. It was like, if you're fine with your stakes, 20 to 30 big buy-ins, but normally it was like 50 buy-ins. That was the more conservative route. Also shoving jacks here. Also, when you're starting to stream and you should have any questions about getting your setup done and stuff, like, feel free to shoot me a message also on Twitter or Instagram, whatever you prefer. Like, I think way more poker players should stream it, just because of the journey that you see. It's all documented once you're better, and you highly improve because all of a sudden you have an audience and you have to somehow explain what you're doing and how you're doing it. I really like that. Forces you to make right decisions. Oh, that would be too good to pass here. Like, we just have to get this in. I don't know how we're gonna get this somehow in. We got too much equity here. Oh! I was about to say that the diamond should hit, but after seeing his hand, no, the diamond should not hit. My goal would be to like reach a bankroll where you can play some of the current MTTs going on. Like, I just really want to grind mid-stakes tournaments one day. But I can also see myself playing cash games. Like, when you look at Zoom poker is really fun because it's so fast. Like, you get a lot of hands in, and you have there the more mathematical approach, whereas I think in MTT it's also mathematical, obviously, but it's a lot more about the player itself, how you can exploit him. Whereas I think in the cash games it goes more towards GTO, which is also hugely interesting. So first of all, I would like to get a higher bankroll for tournaments, like improve my knowledge with MTTs, sit and goes, like grind these sit and goes to play mid stakes, small stakes and mid stakes MTTs, and eventually like move up if I hopefully want to make that knowledge, which I will.